Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. So today I have for you part one of my fun finds, things that I found to purchase while we were on vacation. And I'm going to start with Maine and Vermont. So we'll hop right in. I'll show you what I purchased. Before we do that, though, I did want to share with you my little map of the United States. I did purchase this last year at the Dollar Tree, and I just color in all the states that I've been to. So, of course, this year I colored in Maine and Vermont. And in total, I've been to 29 states. This is just a fun way to see where I've been and, you know, try to make plans to go visit some more states. So that's a lot of fun right there. So my daughter thinks she's so funny. I had asked her to please purchase a blow dryer. I knew my bag was going to be full. I took a lot of gifts for her birthday. And so I just asked her to please go ahead and just purchase a hair dryer. And so I get my shower, I get out, get ready to blow dry my hair, and I figured it was in the cabinet and I could not find it. So I said, hey, where's the blow dryer? She said, Mom, it's in the cabinet. I said, no, it's not. I just looked. She's like, no, I promise it's in the cabinet. Go look. So the world's tiniest blow dryer. I completely overlooked this, guys. It was in its package and it was not what I was looking for. I was looking for a big box, you know, a bigger size blow dryer. And so she thought this was hilarious. And I kind of almost wanted to cry because I thought she was serious that I was going to be using this to blow dry my hair with for a week. So the world's tiniest blow dryer. She's a real prankster. If you've been a friend to the channel back at Christmas time, y'all know she purchased me these roach clips, and these will cause you to sidestep if you forget what you clipped them to, because they are very realistic. So those were fun things that she's gotten me. It's really hot, guys. It's really hot in this room, and it's just already hot here in Texas. When we were at the rest stop, I got a couple of books for Maine. I would like to turn one of these into just a scrapbook or journal or whatever for vacation, and so I got a couple of these to use for that. I left this here so that I could tell y'all, if you are in Bangor, they have a really nice casino there. It's called the Hollywood Casino. We had a lot of fun there. I had set aside $100. I was $60 in gambling, and I wasn't doing as well. So I started making bigger bets. I was on the penny machine, started making bigger bets, and I started winning. And so I got back up to $58, and so I called it the night. So ended up losing a little less than $2. So it was just a fun time. If you ever go to a casino and you don't want to spend a lot of money, get on the penny machines, and you know, it just is a good way to spend money. To spend your time. Usually I'm about even. I'm losing and I'm gaining at about the same rate on the penny machines. So that's always fun. So when we were in Bangor, we stopped in at an antique store, and I usually don't buy a lot of things at the antique store. I'm more of a thrift store kind of girl, and but I kind of spent about $65. So I found Ken. I had this Ken when I was little. He didn't have on these clothes. My Ken, I believe, had on blue jeans and maybe a green shirt, I believe, or a red shirt. I can't remember. But he was $23, and so I just had to have him. Fun. I will be looking for a different set of clothes for him because I don't remember this set of clothes. I bought this doll skirt. I do remember having this doll skirt, although I kind of think maybe it was my sister's. I can't remember, but we did have it. I may still have it, but I couldn't pass it up. It was there at the store. She had it for $5, so I got that. just brought back a lot of memories. These were actually the first two things that I saw when I walked in the store. One bad purchase that I made were these denim jeans. I did not open it up. I didn't look at them. I thought this was the Ken jeans, and it's not. And so I paid $9, and these don't really have a significant meaning to me. So that was kind of not a good buy. My oldest daughter absolutely loves Gone with the Wind, and so I found this. This is Mammy. This is Hattie McDaniel. This is the stamp for her. She was the first African American to win an Academy Award, and so I did pick this up for my daughter. It was $5 to go with her Gone with the Wind collection. So that was a fun find. And then the last few things that I got at that antique store was some records. I got a strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake. I had all the little strawberry shortcake figurines. Oh, they smelled so good. I love to play with those. And so I got this one. It was $5.50, and it is from 1980. And then Smurfs is another thing that I really like, and this was $5, and this was from 1981. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Smurfs come on at like 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays, and so I always wanted to make sure that I was awake to watch that. And then the last thing, this is a Christian kids record. I did have this. I can't remember if I had the record or the 8-track, but this was an awesome find. Absolutely awesome. I don't know what year it was, but it's got like the fruits of the spirit, and it's just a super fun record. So I got that, and this one was $8. That was it. And then when we were at the lighthouse, in my video, I showed pictures of us at a lighthouse. We found just a tad bit of sea glass there. And so anywhere I go, if I'm on a beach, I like to look for sea glass. And we even found a marble. That was fun. So got that. So Maine was vacation day 2 and 3. And then we went to Salem, but I will do that in a Massachusetts haul. I'm going to go and do a Vermont now. So we ended up spending one day in Vermont, and we had a really good time there. We went to this huge antique mall. I shared that with you in my Vermont vlog, and it was called the Queechee Creek antique store, I believe. So I found some pretty cool things there. For starters, there was a vendor that had a huge glass jar full of these little buttons, Flintstone buttons. And these are from 1973. So I got Flintstones. Let's see. Bam Bam and Pebbles. Dino. Fred and Barney. And Wilma and Betty. So those are fun. They had all the different ones, but those are the ones that I picked. They were $1 each, so if I would have kept going, I could have really ran the bill up. Picked up some banana hot chocolate, 75 cents. I thought this would be fun to try. Got some maple candy. We did taste this. Is like eating pure sugar. But anyway, we did that. Got some postcards. These are actually Texas postcards, but I thought they were really cool. Greetings from Texas. This one is the Paladura Canyon. I did go there when I was in intermediate. My dad got transferred to the Panhandle, so one of our weekend adventures was to go drive through the canyon. So I was excited to get that. And then I picked up this Disney card. That's fun as well. This is from 1980. Let's see. This one was 1968, and this one is, it doesn't have a date. So got that. Where we got the maple candy, I picked up a Vermont sticker. And then we went to another antique store up the road, and I just got some fun things there as well. This was in the free box outside. So one of the things that was really cool about Vermont is we're driving down the highway. A lot of the houses had boxes out in front full of things, and it said free on it. So I guess that's popular there. You could pull off and see if you need anything from their free box that's sitting in their front yard. Thought that was pretty cool. My granddaughter loves Lalaloopsies. She had a birthday party that was Lalaloopsies. She had a bazillion loopsies, and I found her these two little ones. They were in a box, 50 cents each. So I picked these up. Reason being is because a while back I picked her up this book at the Dollar Tree, and so I thought maybe in her bedroom, if she's got a shelf, we could put her these little Loopsy dolls and the book up on the shelf. So just a little nod to her younger years. Also in that 50 cent bin, I found this little deer, so cute, and this little ornament. Let's see. Also, some handkerchiefs. I love handkerchiefs. I use these for like funerals and stuff like that. I will match it up to my dress. Found this really pretty one. This one has a little bit of embroidery on it and like a scalloped edge. It's like a baby pink. It's so pretty. And then this one is really pretty as well with the butterfly. So I love that. I always have a handkerchief in my hand. If I'm at a funeral, I always end up crying and I'm dabbing and my nose will start running and all the things. I don't want to have to be searching for a Kleenex. So just take a handkerchief, and that's the way I do it. Yes. Next are just two little figurines, little pixies to put out on my porch. This little guy with the mushroom, and this one, so cute with the little turtle. This one is called Happy Thoughts, and I think they'll be precious for the porch. And when we were at this antique kind of thrift store type thing, and I'm looking, and there was an elk or something to that effect, like a deer head, and I banged into it. Okay, so if that wasn't bad enough, we shop, and we come back around, and I banged into it again, guys. Oh my God. I felt like it had like skidded across my forehead. Like if I had a carpet burn on my forehead. It was horrible. It's just right at the right height that I hit it 2 times. Not once, but twice. I know we laughed. Like I could feel that skid across my forehead for a couple of days. But that's it. The other thing that was interesting about where we were at in Vermont is none of the convenience stores carried fountain sodas. I went a whole day without a fountain soda. I love fountain sodas. So I thought that was interesting. Every store here's got fountain sodas. But to be in a state, I don't know how many stores we went to, different convenience stores and stuff like that, several of them, and none of them had fountain sodas. I did notice they were using paper straws, and you don't get plastic there either. Everything comes in a paper bag or no bag at all. So lots of paper bags. I did bring those home though to use like around the craft room. And so that is it, guys. That is 2 days, Maine and Vermont. I did film this previously, but it became a very long video right quick. It was over 26 minutes and nobody's got time to watch that length of video. So I'm going to come right back and share with you Massachusetts and New Hampshire. So if you have enjoyed this portion of the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.